Hey guys, it's Emily. Welcome to Posy Lane. If you're brand new here, at Posy Lane we like to do fun, easy, doable crafts. You can subscribe for more crafting videos. If you're returning, I'm so glad you're back and that we can craft together again. Today we're going to be doing some patriotic crafts, including making a firework out of a pool noodle. We're going to make a beaded garland with some wood beads. I like to decorate for different holidays, and I was trying to think of what holidays are in the summer, and I don't know why this had never occurred to me, but there are a lot of patriotic holidays actually here in the United States during the summer. Like there's Memorial Day, Labor Day, and those are like the beginning and end of summer, and then in between that is Flag Day and obviously 4th of July. And so with that, I thought it'd be so cute to make some decorations for my home and for your home that are red, white, and blue. So let's get started. We are going to be transforming this pool noodle into several different fireworks, and we're going to use vinyl for the front to kind of decorate it. We're going to be using pipe cleaners, but if you notice, there's no blue in there, so I've actually found something else really fun that we're going to use for the blue. In our neighborhood, the pool normally opens around Memorial Day, and so the first thing we go and do before we go to the pool is we go and look for some pool noodles, usually at the Dollar Tree, and get several of them that we'll take, and we even leave some for the kids to play with, and it's like the initiation into summer. We're going to be making 3 fireworks out of this pool noodle, and I'm going to do a 12-inch one, 14 inches, and 16 inches, and I'm just using this yardstick to measure it, and once you cut them out, you should have 4 or 5 inches left over a pool noodle. I pre-cut a blue strip, and I did 3 inches by 8 inches. I figured out that 8 inches goes about all the way around a pool noodle. I traced a white star just using one I found online that will go in the middle of the blue band. Or you could freehand a star. I'm just gonna put this blue band about 3 inches above the base. If you notice, I just used my thumb to make a mark on the foam. It leaves an imprint, and so now I know where exactly the 3 inches is. I want this to stand up and not fall over, and so I wanted it to kind of be weighted on the bottom. So I started to just hot glue rocks into the bottom, just straight on, and they popped off. So I figured out that if you just take any piece of paper, I'm using cardstock, and make it a little bit bigger than that hole, then you can stick rocks down in here and it will be weighted. And I want to note that I'm using the low setting on my hot glue gun so it doesn't melt this foam. I'm doing the pipe cleaners first, and I'm just gonna wrap them around my finger to kind of give like a cork or twirl to it. I went to several craft stores looking for like that garland that you get at Christmas that has stars on it, and I didn't find that. And then I ended up going to the Dollar Tree, and they had balloon weights with these little stars, and I thought that would be so perfect for the blue in this firecracker. I'm using these wire cutters just to cut off the ones that I want. I have all 3 fireworks done now. I love how they're staggered. I think they'll look great on a table. I've got these laying flat so that you can see them, but when you set them up, the rocks hold them up perfectly. And this little star in the middle of the blue really reminds me of like World War I or World War II memorabilia. We're gonna make a wood bead garland out of these beads, and I found them in the jewelry section at Hobby Lobby, and we're gonna string them onto jute cord, and we're also using this jute cord to make our own tassel for one of the ends, and then the other end we're gonna decorate a wooden star with. I've seen like these smaller garlands pretty much everywhere for every season. You see them in different colors, and I thought we could make our own. My thought for this is it would be great for a vignette, maybe with other decorations on a table, or maybe cascading over a bowl. So the pattern is going to be natural, white, red, white, blue, white, natural. For the colors, I'm using white and then red apple and deep navy. So that I don't get like fingerprints and smudges on the different beads, I realize it will be easier if I just stick the beads on a toothpick to paint them. found these wood stars at Walmart, and we're just going to use the same deep navy that we're using on the beads for the front of it, and once it dries, we'll decorate the front. I'm going to show you how to make a simple tassel, and this book is about 4 inches, so it'll help us make a 4-inch tassel. We'll just wrap this around a bunch of times, about 20, and then I'll show you how to tie the tassel together. I'm going to slide it off now, just trying to make sure that I keep all the loops together. Next, I'm just going to take some jute cord and tie it around one of the ends. I've made this into a loop, and this is what we're going to use to attach it to the garland. I'm going to take some jute cord and kind of cinch it up here and wrap it around. Now that I've wrapped it around several times, I'm just going to tie it off and do a double knot. Next, I'm going to probably do something that you already have guessed. I'm just going to cut the loops down here to make our tassels. The last step is just to tie a knot in the top. I have everything laid out to build the garland, and I just want to add a little something to the front of this star, so I'm using a paint pen to add USA. I have all the different colors and shapes and different ramekins, and now we're ready to string it up. By the second bead, it was already starting to fray on the end, so I ended up putting just a little bit of tape so that it won't fray. Have all of the beads on here now, and I'm just going to attach the star to this end after I double knot it. Now that I have the tassel and star attached, I really love how it came out, and it looks so patriotic without actually being like a flag decoration. These 2 patriotic crafts came out so cute. With this one, I thought I was gonna have to like hot glue the different little pieces in, and then I realized this is wire and foam, and so all I had to do was stick them in, and the assembly went by a lot quicker than I thought it was going to. And I love how these are like tall and not wide, so if you don't have like a big table to put them on, they still will fit because it's just mostly a taller kind of decoration. And the other thing that I made with this beads, I love it so much. It came out even better than I was expecting. And I love all the different colors together with some of these natural elements, like some of the beads not painted and the jute cord. I can't wait to put it out on one of my shelves. I think I'm gonna stick it in a bowl, but wherever I put it, I know it's gonna look so beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me here at Posy Lane this week. I had so much fun making all these crafts, and I can't wait for next week.